He's inside his own home, prepping for a Halloween display using a fog machine. But to the deputies outside, smoke pouring from a house must mean one thing, something sinister. Within minutes, they surround the property, demanding names, demanding access, and refusing to leave without control. It begins on a quiet evening. A man sets up inside his home, using a fog machine, part of an elaborate Halloween setup still under wraps. But when smoke drifts from a window, a neighbor makes a call. Moments later, deputies arrive, expecting something far more serious. They don't ask, they assume. They treat the smoke like evidence of arson. They mention insurance fraud. They talk about bodies inside. But inside the home, nothing is burning. Still, the questions come rapid fire. What's your name? Why is there smoke? What's inside? And when the homeowner refuses to surrender his ID, knowing full well he hasn't broken any law, things shift fast. The officers press harder. They declare it an investigation. They claim refusal to identify as obstruction. Within moments, they detain him. But what happens at the end raises serious questions. Because the fire department had already confirmed there was no fire. Watch the full video and share your opinion in the comments.
How's it going, guys? What's going on? What's going on?
He's got a smoke machine in the house.
A smoke machine in the house?
Be quiet. You don't have to say nothing.
You got a smoke machine in the house? That's cool, man. What's your name, big dog?
What is your name?
I'm Deputy Rose. I work for the Sheriff's Office.
I'm sorry, Deputy?
I'm Deputy Rose. I work for the Sheriff's Office. The reason I'm here is because there's obviously smoke coming out of your house. So it gives me a reasonable suspicion that one, somebody's trying to light your house on fire, which could be like an insurance crime or something like that. So that's the reason I'm asking for your name. So I legally am going to ask for your name, okay? So
have I committed a crime?
I have a reasonable suspicion that anybody here there's a possibly crime
committed. Have I committed a crime?
I'm not asking if you've committed a crime. I'm asking for your name.
Well, then I'm not going to give you my identification unless you think I've committed a crime.
Okay, well I have a reasonable suspicion that both of you committed a crime right now. So
what is your reasonable suspicion?
Well, I'm observing smoke coming out of your window. I'm not about to
I don't see any smoke coming out of my video record that.
Okay.
Do you see any smoke coming out of the window?
Just so you guys are aware, I'm audio and video recording you as well.
Very good.
That's how that works. So these gentlemen have some smoke coming out of their house. I have a reasonable suspicion that there's probably a fire set in there, or somebody's trying to commit some kind of arson, and both of them are failing to identify themselves. So do you make sure I'm not overstepping anything here? But so what's your name, sir? We're going to ask you for your name, or you're going to be placed under arrest.
What's going to happen to me if I don't give it to you?
We're going to place you under arrest for obstructing, because this is now an investigation, okay?
What are you investigating?
Is there anybody, an arson and a vehicle, a house fire? Is anybody else in the house that would be in danger right now?
I live over there.
Preston, you just be quiet. I'm not trying to tell you what to do, but you just stand there and just record.
Okay. You're more than welcome to record. There's nothing wrong with that. Yes. Is there anybody else in the house right now?
Now, hold on.
Okay. If you touch,
you got to have exigent circumstances.
I do. There's a fire in your home.
Do you see a... You say one thing or another before I go any farther. You need to hear this.
Sit down, sir.
Any searches or... Hold on. My pants are going to fall off my ass. You got the... Man, I got them shoes on. Ah! Dude, I ain't got no shoes on. Ah! I think I cut my toe. Oh. Ow!
Sit down, sir. Sit, you don't have shoes on. Sit down, sir. You don't have shoes on.
I have to pull my pants up or they're going to fall. I don't know if I can do it. Hold on.
I'll help you a little bit. That's perfect. All right. Right now you're not under arrest. You're just being detained. Okay.
Oh.
It's been attached.
Huh? What is it? Yeah, let's do it probably here. Medical 141. I have one male detained. He's being very uncooperative.
That's the one male detained, uncooperative, 1637.
Can you loosen these?
I got a finger in that one, sir.
Well,
I can get a finger in that one. Okay, by our policy. Okay. You guys make sure nobody's in there hurt.
What's that?
You guys make sure nobody's in there dead or hurt. There's smoke coming out.
Well, we're gonna put masks on. We don't know what the fuck's in there.
Yep.
Me either. And I don't know if it's mental lab or what.
Yep.
They're gonna pack up when they go in.
He had smoke coming all out of his house. And fire rolls up and like, hey man, like your house is on fire. And he's like, don't fucking come near my house. You have no legal right to be anywhere near me. And I walk up and I'm like, hey man, like, are you trying to burn your house down or something? I have a reasonable suspicion that something's going on here illegal. And he's like, I'm not talking to you, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, well, we're gonna make sure nobody's in your house dead and burning up. And he started getting all like handsy and shit, so we just detained him. And I have no clue who it is. He kind of looks like Jason Turok, but I don't know what Jason Turok looks like enough to identify him. But he's that kind of guy. I mean, it might be. Reasonable suspicion is not. They just, hey. How's it going, guys? Does he have a smoke machine in there? Is he telling us the truth, or is he trying to light that thing on fire?
Dude, he just bought that place. He's renovating it.
Okay, can I come up and talk to you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was cleaning. I came out here to yell for my husband.
Okay.
And he was in the yard, and there was smoke all over the place.
Oh yeah.
And he said, no, my house ain't on fire. And because he stays to himself. He's
Yeah.
a very, very nice guy.
Okay. Do you know his name?
Huh?
Do you know his name at all?
Yeah, his name is Will. Sean, help me out. I forget the last name.
Oh, I don't know. I just know talking to the guy. He spent several years in the military. Dude don't bother nobody.
No.
Anything, if he was doing anything, I would say 9 times out of 10 he was probably cleaning
Wilcox.
that 500-year-old chimney.
Wilcox?
Wilcox.
Wilcox. Okay.
Yeah. And like
Because
I said,
to smell it, it smelled like a damn, it smelled like a block that you would put in your fireplace to clean your chimney.
I got you. Okay, like one of those creosote blocks.
Right.
Okay.
yeah, because he said he's doing that. It's going to be a Halloween theme. He said, but I can't tell you what it is because he said I'll spoil it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, but he's a very nice guy.
Yeah, listen, when
He is.
the fire department rolls up and there's smoke off coming out of your house, and then you're like, you're not
Yeah.
getting anywhere near my house, it makes me think that one, you're trying to light your house on fire for insurance money, and two,
Right.
there could be
No,
somebody injured, hurt, shot in the back of the
He
head
just
in there, and
bought
he's
that
lighting the
place.
place
He's
on
only
fire.
been here a couple
So that's the reason we put him in cuffs and everything. We're not out here.
Yeah,
just,
yeah.
He's put so much money into that place. He's went in there and jacked that place. That place was sitting on the
Everything
ground.
he's doing on his own. He don't ask for
Cool.
no one's help.
Nice.
They
Very
used to be
nice
the
guy.
old
And he will
company store
help
from
you
the coal
if you need
mines
help.
way back
He
in the
will, he
40s.
will.
And
Okay.
we used to sit down here.
They moved the house back?
They horse and buggied it way back there and sat on the ground for the longest time.
Very cool.
And now it's sitting on concrete stilts.
Very cool.
But over the years, the floor sagged. He went through the whole thing from one corner to the other and jacked it all back up, put it on blocks.
Huh. How long has he had the house?
Couple
You said
months.
a couple months, not very long.
He bought it off us, actually.
Probably 6 months.
No, he ain't had it 6 months.
Yeah, he's had it
Maybe
for-
August.
Nice.
No, it ain't been. It ain't. He's
July.
had it longer
You guys
than
didn't see him in like...
Somewhere.
Believe me,
Yeah,
he's
3 or
done a
4
hell of a
months.
lot more
Somewhere.
work
Yeah.
around here for
Yeah.
August.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very good. Okay.
July, I think, is when it ended.
Yeah, he just, when you have smoke going out of your house and then you're uncooperative with them,
Yeah.
and you don't really give us anything, that's what kind of
Yeah.
happens at
Yeah.
the beginning. He's, as I told him, he's on under
Then
arrest
again,
for
it might
anything.
be a smoke machine. He might be.
It could be a smoke machine. I
Yeah, I
don't
know it's for a Halloween theme.
To me, smoke is smoke. I don't know the
Right.
difference, but it doesn't seem like fire department cares too much.
Yeah.
But
But
Okay.
it's one of the long lines, one of them creosote blocks or something, because that smoke lingers and it's heavy.
okay. Yeah.
And smoke machines do the same
Smoke
thing.
machines is the same thing. You said his last name is Will Cox?
His name is Will Cox.
Will Cox.
Mhm.
Okay. Cool. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
So here's the thing, sir. Like, you have a smoke rolling out of your house. I've rolled up to the same thing, and there's 2 people shot in the back of the head, and smoke was coming out, and the guy tried to burn the house down with people dead in there. So that's why we're like, hey man, like, what's in the house? And we have a reason to say that because I've seen it before. He's seen it before. We've all been there. So when we ask, and you say, I'm not telling you, right? I'm going to go in and look because I want to make sure there's nobody in there drowning and getting shot, anything like that. So he's
Years ago, I was in
yeah.
the fire department too.
I got you. He's
been
acting
on-
like that for no reason. All I had to say was, hey man, it's a smoke machine. We would have went, oh cool dude, have a good day. And now he's gonna go to jail.
Uniform 10 make a negative.
Right? That's not smart. I mean, we're not out here trying to mess with people, but like, we gotta make sure people are safe.
Yeah. I mean, you guys are doing your job.
Yeah.
You're supposed to
I'm just doing what I have to do.
I mean, you got to arrest him.
I'm gonna arrest him, yeah.
Okay, I'm just saying. I mean, I don't want to press charge. I mean,
Oh no, it's for me now.
okay,
Yeah.
that's fine. I just,
Yeah, I mean, we can write him a ticket, but he's getting charged.
Okay. Yeah, I just, like I said, I had places to go too. That's what I told him. I said, listen, I don't want to be here either. Just tell me what's going on and I'll leave.
141 back there.
I appreciate it.
Yeah. Are you able to provide a birthday?
This auditor has balls of steel, surrounded by multiple officers, outnumbered and outgunned, and still, he doesn't back down. Before we go any further, make sure to subscribe to West Texas Audits. The link to his channel is in the description. He's out here holding the line, and he needs our support. The video begins with one man, no weapons, no shouting, just recording from a public sidewalk, well outside any restricted area. He's calm, asking simple questions. Then suddenly, things escalate. An officer approaches, demands to know why he's filming, suggests he's interfering with a death investigation, even though he's clearly in a public space. When the man refuses to give up his rights or identify himself without cause, more officers show up. Now it's 6 against 1. Each officer throws out a different claim. First, they say he can't film near a patrol car. Then they accuse him of walking up behind them. But it escalates immediately when one officer threatens him with jail time. Watch the full video and ask yourself, how many rights are they willing to ignore just to avoid being watched?
Why are you walking over there taking pictures?
Nobody's walking anywhere. I've been on this public sidewalk the whole time.
No, you haven't.
Yes, I have.
Did you miss the person sitting in the passenger seat?
Did you miss the fact that I've been recording this the whole fucking time?
Answer my question.
I don't have to answer questions. In fact, I'm not detained, so I'm free to go.
You're right. Why don't you?
What's your name and badge number? Is this official intimidation? Official oppression right here?
Spin it how you want to, buddy.
I will spin it how I want to, because this is intimidation right here, buddy.
What you're doing is interfering in a death investigation.
Oh, really? Did you know that there's a thing called no expectation of privacy in public, and I'm engaged in constitutionally protected activities right now?
Did you hear what I just said?
Did you hear what you just said? This is public.
You walked over there and you took
walked over there? I've
walked
been on this
through the
public sidewalk the entire time, bud.
Did you miss the person?
Did you miss the fact that I've been recording the whole time?
I don't really care. Do you need
I don't
anything
really
from me?
care. Yeah, I need a business card.
I don't carry a business card.
Okay, name and ID number, please.
My last name's new. My ID number is 843.
What's your name and badge number? He wouldn't give it to me. I know it's a policy. I have the 369-page policy.
It's cute. It's Arnold, 1291.
Yeah, it is cute, huh?
Now keep cussing in public. And
It's called freedom of speech. It's called freedom of speech. What's your name and badge number, bud?
Banger, 1301.
What's your name and badge number, bud?
Hancock, 1308.
Yeah, you f***ies. Boy, wish you could do something so bad, huh?
That's what you want.
Yeah, I do. You damn right. You damn right.
You want to fight.
Yeah.
Admit that.
Yeah, I do. Because look at you. I was over here minding my own business, and then this little over here wants to come to tell me I can't film from public. You're stupid.
That's not what he said.
It is. He said I can't take pictures on the public sidewalk. Don't be walking to get behind me, buddy.
You're filming inside his vehicle.
And I can do that. It's called freedom of the press. If you don't stop walking up on me, dude, I'm going to take that as a threat.
Nobody's walking up on you.
Yeah.
You're over here on the public sidewalk.
Yeah.
You obviously wanted to talk to us.
I don't want to talk to y'all. I wanted his name and badge number because he came and gave me unlawful directives.
Okay, you got it.
Yeah, I did get it. Now get back to your so important death investigation.
You have.
You
Did you hear what
have.
you just said?
Yeah, go.
Did you hear what you just said?
Did you hear what do you see what you guys are doing here? You're literally intimidating a member of the press.
Are you intimidated?
I am. I had 6 police officers just walk up on me.
If you're intimidated, why are you still here talking like you're talking?
Because I can. Because guess what? This is America. And I can talk however you the I want.
Nothing about the way you were talking to me. You said you were intimidated, but yet you're still here talking.
Because I don't bow down.
Nobody asked you to bow down.
Yeah, you said you can leave now.
You can.
You can go back. You're dismissed, New. You're dismissed. All of you are dismissed.
Thank you for your permission.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
Don't walk over to that Tahoe again.
Or what? Or what?
You'll go to jail if you go back over there and take a picture of the inside of that Tahoe.
Oh, yeah?
You're interfering with an investigation.
Oh, yeah? Interference is a physical act.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
Interrupt the investigation. Come over here.
That is y'all's problem. You came over here because I was on a public sidewalk. So under the threat of arrest, I'm not allowed to take pictures from a public sidewalk, right? I need you to tell me that if I take a picture of that police car from this public sidewalk, that I'm going to be arrested.
Can I talk?
No, I want you to answer the question.
You won't let me talk.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Under the threat of arrest, I will not take pictures of that because now you're a subject. Yes, that's what you said, mother.
What's your name?
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
What's your name? Oh, that's right. You got to tell me because you work for me.
I work for you. I already told you my
Yeah.
name.
Thank you for watching. If you believe in holding public officials accountable and protecting your rights, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. It motivates us to bring you more eye-opening videos like this. The original video links are in the description. Check them out and support the creators. Stay informed, stay vigilant, and always record. We'll see you in the next video.